Hey, hello my YouTube friends. I'm currently at a private bank, resting area or whatever, business center at a private bank. I just wanted to tell you I was in the States and I went to a local bank. It's not a local bank, it's a bank starts with C, okay? I don't want to mention any names, okay? And they have locations all over this North America. But I was pretty disappointed. You know, it's first time experience. I usually go to private banking for all my needs, and I went there. I wanted to get one of these credit cards, and the lady said, "Oh well, you gotta make an appointment." I said, "Okay, then I'll make an appointment." But the private banker at the back recognized me. He knows me. He would take care of me. But she said, "Okay, I'll take care of me." So anyway, I let her take care of me. So I said, "Can I see him now?" "Oh no, you can't, you have to make an appointment, blah 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 blah." I said, "Okay, then I'll make an appointment." I know I didn't have to, okay, but yeah, you gotta come back, make an appointment. I said, "Okay, how do I do that?" So I asked her, "Well, I gotta see your passport." And I just said, "Passport? What the hell? You really have to see my passport for what?" I've, in my whole banking lifetime, I've never asked a teller asked me for a passport just to make an appointment. So this is, this is profiling me or whatever. I think it's got to do with, not being American. She's saying, she didn't say it out loud, but I'm sure that's what her, what she means. So, it's a vague thing, but I don't want to, record this event or anything. I don't want, it's just very sad. And I said, okay, I don't have my passport. I don't carry my passport, okay? Do you guys carry your passport when you go to the bank? I don't think so, right? You probably won't even need a passport. But she says, you gotta make a, just insist like for 5 minutes, you gotta have your, I said, I have ID, driver's license. No, we need to see your passport. And then I said, okay, then I don't have it, so I can't make them up. I said, I have a debit card, I have the, Visa card, MasterCard, whatever card from your bank, right? So I definitely have an account with you guys. And she says, you're not from around here? I said, yeah, I'm not from around here, but I just wanted to do some banking with my private banker here because he knows me and I just want to get a credit card. And then she says, oh, you kind of dress differently, okay? So differently. And she said, you are not from around here. I said, yeah, I'm not from around here, but you dress differently, and I was just wanted to make sure. And I said, what do you mean wanted to make sure? And then I said, make sure that I'm American? Is that what you want to make sure? No. But that's totally, that's bullshit already. I'm pretty pissed. And then she said, oh. So what's that got to do with my race? So is there a standard for Americans? Do you have to look white to be American, right? Do you have to speak like what type of English, or do you have an accent or whatever? And she didn't answer me. And she says, oh, maybe I said the wrong thing, blah, blah, blah. But she's, I don't know. I just don't want to say anything about it. And that was just, I really felt unwelcomed, at the bank. And which was kind of really sad. So then I asked her, I don't have a passport then, I look different, I'm not from around here, so are you going to make an appointment for me? And she says, okay, I'll make an appointment. She says, just want to check, are you, American? So that was the ordeal. And I was pretty, I was just smashed. It's just, nowadays you still see people like that, so, just, I don't know what to say, and it's been a couple weeks, but it's just, I'm just so sad about it, usually when I come to the bank, I'm not bragging or anything, you know, you go to private space, you know, you get coffee, everything you get served. It doesn't really matter what race you are, does it, right? I mean, this is American Bank too here. It's a private banking area. You can see, you know, it's pretty peaceful, quiet. You can have a rest here, whatever. It's pretty hot today, over 100 degrees. But, and then later on, you know, I came back, and then I saw the private banker guy, and he's Hispanic. And she says, yeah, I think you should report this thing, you know. If I were you, I'll report her, you know, right back, because I can tell he feels the heat because he's Hispanic too, which, you know, of course he's a staff there, he doesn't want to say anything, you know, too obvious, but he said, yeah, you better report this incident, blah, blah, blah. So I just don't, people are ignorant, you know. And I told the, you know, the guy, I said, you know, I apologize to her for being Asian. That's, you know, I just took it as a humor, I guess. But, and he was pretty upset. He said, yeah, you do meet people like that, but I don't know why you shouldn't report her. You should have reported her. So anyways, that was the ordeal at this bank, you know, in this small town. And you don't have to show off like, oh yeah, I got a stack of cash, I got a, you know, and it doesn't matter about your race or anything. But sometimes just first time in my experience, you run into some people that's so ignorant, you know. So anyways, and the media too, you know, it does, you know, the American media now, it's just all screwed up. Fox News, CNN, it's just so biased, and it's just, you don't really see the news. We see the news from around the world, and we know what's happening, you know. People talk shit about other countries, talk shit about the States, talk shit about Canada, talk shit about everywhere, but that's, you know, that's the sucky thing. And people do get brainwashed, I guess, you know, living in the States. So that's a very unfortunate experience for me, but I just wanted to, you know, tell you my personal experience. Anyway, thank you very much for watching my video. You guys have a, you know, great day. Subscribe to my channel, drop me a like, and thank you for watching. Bye guys.